What's happening, crypto crew? It's your boy Whiteboard Invest here, ready to drop some fresh crypto knowledge on you. We've got a jam-packed episode today, so grab your favorite beverage and let's dive in. On today's agenda, we're hitting you with the latest and greatest from the cryptoverse, including BTC price. Update: what's Bitcoin up to today? Former U.S. President Trump brands himself the crypto king. Bitcoin price swings wildly after U.S. economic data release. CoinGecko email breach prompts user warning, urging no clicks on strange links. Semler Scientific acquires 247 more BTC, announces 150-meter fundraising round. 100 former U.S. prosecutors call for Binance executives' release. Let's not waste another minute. Let's dive into today's hottest crypto news. Hello there, folks. Today, Bitcoin's price is sitting around $69,300, down a bit from yesterday's $70,800, marking a drop of about 1.93%. This dip can be chalked up to a few things. First off, the market sentiment seems shaky. People might be worried about potential regulatory crackdowns or economic instability, prompting them to sell off some of their Bitcoin. Also, some investors could be taking profits after recent gains, which is pretty common and can push the price down. Broader economic concerns, like inflation and changes in interest rates, might be making people nervous, leading them to move their money to safer investments. Lastly, Bitcoin's price often goes through technical corrections, adjusting after hitting certain levels before potentially climbing again. So today's price drop is likely a mix of people cashing out, market jitters, and typical price adjustments. Just remember, this isn't financial advice, just me sharing some observations and having a bit of fun with the numbers. What do you think? Are you seeing any interesting patterns in the charts? Let's stay informed and continue monitoring Bitcoin's price action in the days ahead. Before diving into the next story, ensure you catch every moment till the very end of the video. Trust me, the juiciest updates await you. Despite being criminally indicted, Donald Trump managed to raise an impressive $12 million at a fundraising event in San Francisco on June 7th. This event, co-hosted by Chamath Palihapitiya, CEO of Social Capital, saw a significant turnout from the cryptocurrency community, including well-known figures like the Winklevoss twins, Cameron and Tyler, who showed up to support Trump. During the event, Trevor Traina, the business head of Tools for Humanity and a former ambassador to Austria under Trump, revealed that Trump promised to be the crypto president. Jacob Hellberg, an advisor at Palantir Technologies, added that Trump assured attendees that the Biden administration's crackdown on cryptocurrencies would end with his return to office. Interestingly, many of the event's attendees, such as Intercom CEO Ewan McCabe, noted a shift in support. McCabe mentioned talking to several people who previously voted for or donated to the Democratic Party, but have now switched their allegiance to Trump because of his policies on war, immigration, and especially cryptocurrency. Trump's campaign is not just talking the talk, but also walking the walk, by accepting cryptocurrency donations, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu. His crypto wallet has swelled to over $30 million, thanks to his holdings in popular meme coins. Trump has also made some bold promises. He pledged to release Ross Ulbricht, the founder of the Silk Road, if elected, and to fight against the adoption of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, in the U.S. His strong stance has kept major Republican donors on his side, who have promised millions to support him despite his legal troubles. On the flip side, the Biden campaign is trying to engage with the cryptocurrency community, but isn't making much headway. Recent moves, like the approval of the Ethereum spot ETF, are seen as too little, too late, and more of a political strategy than genuine support for the crypto sector. All in all, Trump's recent fundraiser showcased his significant backing from the crypto community and demonstrated his ability to rally financial support despite facing criminal charges. His promises to champion cryptocurrency and his criticism of Biden's policies have struck a chord with many, ensuring he remains a formidable contender in the upcoming election. The U.S. just saw a major surprise in job growth, adding a whopping 272,000 jobs in May 2024, far exceeding the expected 185,000 and the 165,000 added in April. This unexpectedly strong labor market could throw a wrench into the Fed's plans to cut interest rates. The unemployment rate ticked up slightly to 4% in May, compared to the forecasted 3.9%, matching April's figure. Meanwhile, wages are on the rise too, with average hourly earnings jumping 0.4% in May, up from 0.2% in April, and seeing a year-over-year increase of 4.1%, beating predictions of 3.9%. Earlier in 2024, interest rates were climbing, but they've been on a downward trend for about 5 weeks now due to some recent signs of slower economic growth and inflation. For example, the yield on 10-year bonds was 4.3% just before the new jobs data came out, a significant drop from the year's high of 4.71% in April. This decline in interest rates has been great for high-risk investments. U.S. stock market indices have hit record highs, and Bitcoin's price surged from $60,000 to nearly its all-time high of $73,500. Globally, we're seeing a trend towards lower rates too. Both the Bank of Canada and the European Central Bank cut their benchmark rates for the first time in years this week, suggesting that major Western economies might be moving into a phase of monetary easing. Back in the U.S., there's been growing anticipation that the Fed might cut rates soon, with 55% of investors thinking the Fed will make a move at its September policy meeting. But with today's strong jobs report, the market might react differently than expected, at least in the short term. The immediate reactions to the jobs data have been interesting. Bitcoin took a hit. The yield on 10-year bonds jumped by 12 basis points to 4.42%, and U.S. stock futures are showing signs of growth. The dollar also gained 0.5%, while gold prices dropped more than 2%. All these movements suggest that the robust job market is shaking up investor expectations and could delay the Fed's interest rate cuts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Your support means the world to me and keeps me motivated to bring you the hottest news updates every day. CoinGecko just went through a serious security scare where user email info was leaked through a third-party platform. This incident was so severe that even Tether had to speak out about it. On June 5, 2024, CoinGecko, the well-known cryptocurrency data tracking platform, experienced a data breach via the email platform GetResponse. Around 3:30 a.m., CoinGecko's tech team noticed unusual activity on GetResponse. An attacker had managed to access a GetResponse employee's account and steal user data from CoinGecko, including usernames, email addresses, IP addresses, locations, and other metadata like registration dates and subscription details. Even though the attacker didn't send any phishing emails directly from CoinGecko's account, they did extract 1,916,596 domains and sent phishing emails to 23,723 customers using another GetResponse account. CoinGecko's co-founder and CEO Bobby Ong stated that the company is working hard with their provider to investigate the breach's full extent. He also reassured users that CoinGecko has no plans to issue any tokens and urged everyone to be cautious of unofficial links. The breach was significant enough that Paulo Arduino, CEO of Tether, took to social media to warn users to be vigilant about any suspicious messages, emails, or links. This incident highlights a recurring problem in the crypto world: data breaches and scams. For instance, in January 2024, companies like Cointelegraph, Trezor, Token Terminal, and Wallet Connect were all hit by similar email breaches. Last November, Nansen's customers reported receiving phishing emails after a third-party data leak. More recently, in May 2024, an investor lost a staggering $69 million in a sophisticated poisoning scam where the attacker created fake wallet addresses mimicking the victims. To combat these ongoing issues, top tech companies and cryptocurrency exchanges have come together to form the Tech Against Scams Alliance. This group's mission is to share expertise, raise awareness, and develop the best technologies to protect users from online fraud. For individual investors, it's crucial to adopt strict security measures like multi-factor authentication, regularly changing passwords, and staying alert to unsolicited offers. Keeping up with official channels for news and updates from projects is also vital to avoid falling victim to scams. In the wake of this latest breach, it's clear that the cryptocurrency industry must remain vigilant and proactive in safeguarding user data and combating fraud. Semler Scientific just made a big move by buying another $17 million in Bitcoin, bringing their total to 828 BTC. They're not stopping there. They're planning to raise another $150 million to buy even more Bitcoin. This medical device maker sees Bitcoin as a valuable store of value, especially as more public companies start adding BTC to their portfolios. On June 6, they added 247 BTC, which bumped their total holdings to 828 BTC at a purchase price of $57 million. This investment is now worth $59 million, netting them a cool $2 million profit. CEO Doug Murphy-Chutorian stated that Semler is committed to expanding their healthcare business and continuing to buy and hold Bitcoin using cash. They're filing with the SEC to raise $150 million through debt securities to buy more Bitcoin. They believe Bitcoin's unique features as a scarce and finite asset make it a smart hedge against inflation and a safe haven during global uncertainties. However, they're cautious about the potential for significant price drops, acknowledging that future BTC price volatility could force them to sell at a loss if needed. So, while Semler isn't looking at other cryptocurrencies for now, they're all in on Bitcoin, seeing it as a key part of their strategy amid the current economic landscape. A group of over 100 former federal prosecutors and agents are urgently asking U.S. Secretary of State Tony Blinken to help free Tigran Gambaryan, a Binance executive detained in Nigeria. They sent a letter led by ex-prosecutor Katie Haun to Blinken, saying Tigran is innocent of the money laundering and tax evasion charges. They stress that Tigran is just a mid-level employee, not a key decision-maker at Binance. Tigran, who used to be a federal agent, has been held in harsh conditions for 3 months in Nigeria's Kuje prison without legal or medical help, and his health is deteriorating. The group highlights Tigran's important work in major investigations and argues he deserves better treatment. On June 6th, Congressman Michael McCaul and 15 other lawmakers urged President Joe Biden to bring Tigran home. Tigran and Nadeem Anjarwalla, Binance's Africa head, were detained in Nigeria on February 26th, amidst accusations that Binance contributed to the Naira's devaluation. Charges were filed on February 28th, and Anjarwalla escaped on March 22nd. Tigran collapsed in court on May 22nd, delaying his trial until June 20, 21. Binance CEO Richard Teng called Tigran a beloved colleague in a May 7th blog post, urging Nigeria to release him and warning of the dangerous precedent this sets. The broad support from former officials and current lawmakers underscores the urgent need for intervention to ensure Tigran's release and fair treatment.
Alright, that's hottest news today. If you guys did find this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe our channel for more free content. Thanks for watching. Peace out.